Okay, what is going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, the 6 weeks out vlog. I can't believe I am saying that. We're getting so close to show day. I weighed in at 83.3 kilos on Saturday morning. Unbelievable, because I checked it on Thursday last week and I was 86.5. So that's a 2.8 drop in the last 2 days. And then today, Sunday, I am 82.7, another 0.6. So it's been a massive drop in weight this last week. The metabolism really kicked up. The progress is really starting to snowball. Yesterday we had our medium day, had my non-training day, did both my cardios. Cardio stood at 45 minutes in the AM and 20 minutes post-workout. I watched Arsenal obviously yesterday. What a game. Football's back. I'm a very happy man. Hopefully I'll be able to stay up for the later games. I very much doubt it, but I'm going to enjoy them all nonetheless. I'm going to wish Arsenal a good start to the season. But enough of that. Today I just got back from my 30-minute walk in the morning in place of the Stairmaster as part of my Sunday cardio, as today is a high day. Sundays are great anyway, not only because it's the weekend, not only because we train quads on a Sunday, but because Sunday is my high day. I'm going to take you through meals 1 and 5 only, as the rest of the meals are the same as my previous high day, which I spoke a lot about in my 7 weeks out vlog, which is already in the description below for you to check out if you want to see them. When I make meal 5, I'll leave the macros on the screen. It's the same, just 100 grams extra carbs, so an extra 400 or so calories. But the main difference is, so we've got 150 grams of cooked weight mince, 2 whole eggs, 120 grams of oats, but the difference is we've got 200 grams of cooked weight jasmine rice. So I didn't mention, but while I was waffling on, I would have been showing you my check-in photos. I am absolutely buzzing with how I was looking. Glutes are coming in nicely, which is the main thing, because that was my sticking point and is still my sticking point, but it's less so of a problem now. I'm telling you, waist is in, vascularity is coming through. All we need now is to fill up a little bit, obviously, to show the full detail of the muscle, as I'm still very flat, especially because I've had nearly a 4 kilo drop this week. Yeah, very excited for today. Back at Grafters in the home gym, repping the t-shirt for good luck, because it's going to be an absolutely savage session. New equipment, new gains, new brutality, and new improvements. Every day is an opportunity to be better. Enough of that. I'm going to whip it up and I will show you the finished product when it is done. Right, what is going on, people? I know I said I was only going to do meal 1 and 5, but it wouldn't be a higher day if I didn't do the muffin tradition. We've got our 1.5 muffins here. There's the muffin, and then first bite for the camera of the half. Let's get it down, me. Absolutely buzzing. Every time I do it, I get worried that it's not going to be like the last time, not going to be as nice as the last time, but that was so good. Right, it is quad day. We're going to go and smash it. 6 weeks out. I will catch you when we're back. Right. What is going on, everyone? What a 24 hours it has been, because obviously I would have told you before in the last clip that yesterday was my high day, so already off to a good start. Extra 100 grams of carbs on that high day as well, so absolutely buzzing. Then we went into the gym, new equipment. You'll be seeing the quad exercise on the screen for you here. The Mark II Cybex hack, which was an absolute godsend to my quads, and then that pendulum squat pro, that is amazing as well. It is so heavy though, so the plates were not needed to be loaded and unloaded, so it's a gift and a curse. You can't feed the ego. Gift, you don't have to do as much racking and unracking. Then we have the post-workout shots, probably my best look to date, definitely my leanest. Those glutes are coming in. And then that was that. We got back, we had the rest of our meals, but that brings us on to today. I weighed in this morning at 82.5 kilos. That's another 200 gram drop from yesterday, which was a 0.7 from the day before. So over the weekend I've lost nearly another kilo by having a medium carb day Saturday, a high carb day Sunday. So Brad has told me Monday, Tuesday have medium carb days. I am so buzzing. I had an extra 45 grams of oats this morning and mince instead of my eggs and egg whites. And I've got almond butter back in today as part of the medium day and the extra rice pre-workout. What I'll do is I'll just film a full day of eating on a medium carb day tomorrow, and I'll put it up in the coming days so you can see exactly what I mean. And I won't have to talk through it all right now. But yeah, that is that is a good thing. Obviously, what I'll do is I'll leave 3 to 5 of my shots from this morning on the screen for you, so you can see my glute lines are coming from cheek to cheek now, not just on the outside, but getting reached in the middle, like a McCoy's crisp. Operation Crispy Glutes is going good. Back's looking good, very lean. Front is great, midsection's tight, waist is not there. We're in a very good spot and I'm so happy. You can probably tell from my voice I've had some extra food and I'm buzzing, but I'm just waiting for my dad to pick him up, running errands. I've got my food with me, my meal 2, which is, here's the almond butter, which I've tubbed up, and I've got chicken, 225 cooked weight chicken, 75 raw weight jasmine rice, and 100 green beans. I won't bother showing you it, you've seen it a million times before. I'm gonna get it down me, and what I'll do is catch back up with you either this evening or tomorrow to talk you through how shoulders went. I haven't had a medium day and trained in forever, so these extra carbs are gonna get put to use. I'm absolutely buzzing. New mentality, positive mindset, whatever happens, the work is being put in. 6 weeks out, less than that now, and you know we're going to be ready early, so that's not 6 weeks of horrible dieting. So make these dieting days count, put the work in. I'm just buzzing. I'll catch you later. Okay, right everyone, what is going on? We had just got back from the gym, just trained arms and hamstrings. I've got my post-workout weight and rice cakes. I've been running 2 medium days in a row. Checking in tomorrow, obviously, as I would have mentioned beforehand. I'm doing a full day of eating as well, like I mentioned yesterday. Just finished the segment for that, but arms and hamstrings went really well. I went in there really focusing on my contractions, tempo, execution, as opposed to moving weight, as you should with arms anyway, but moreover, because we are 5 weeks out. I also saw my friend Jay in there. Jay's a YouTuber, content creator, very all-around good guy, and he asked me to be a part of his video for a chance to win £100. All I had to do was guess his deadlift and then lift more than what I thought it was. So I guessed he had 190 in the locker, but I wanted to pull 220 just to be sure that I beat it. Luckily I did, because his bomber max was 200, so me putting the 220 meant that I won the challenge and I won £100. So as well as having some extra food and dropping lots of weight, we're also making some money, so I am very happy. I didn't film any of the workout as I wanted to get in there and get things done, but I'll leave a couple of my pump shots because I'm looking crispy and freaky. The vascularity is looking out of this world, and it's only going to get better hopefully as I lose some more weight. Hopefully I lose some more weight post. I did medium, high, medium, medium, and then hopefully I've still lost more weight again tomorrow and the food can start being tapered up. But enough of that, I'm absolutely starving. I'm gonna get this down me. Non-training day tomorrow as well as my check-in. So what I'll do is after my check-in feedback has been brought to me by Brad, I'll reconvene with you and go through a few things of how we plan to attack the rest of the week. So I'll catch you then. Okay, what is going on everyone? What I forgot to mention yesterday, today is Wednesday for reference. What I forgot to mention yesterday, obviously in the midst and the excitement of winning the £100 is that I didn't talk through my delt day on Monday. Delts went extremely well. That extra little bit of carbs that I had obviously from my high day Sunday and then being put on the medium day on the Monday, it helped, especially at the beginning of the workout. We still noticed a significant drop towards the end of the workout, but what I experienced was not so much increasing strength. My strength is still gradually declining and I'm holding on to it, but what I felt was that my muscle contractions were a lot better. I could actually feel what I was working. The pump was a lot better. Obviously it faded towards the end of the workout, but I've been speeding up my rest times and making sure to get in and get out before the pumps fade to get a good session to maximize my output. And then obviously I've got my additional stuff, either my hyperextensions or abs, and then cardio as well, 20 minutes post workout. Did all that, but that covers that, and I am a very happy man today. That is because we weighed in this morning 80.8 kilos. At the end of the week I will show you a list of my drops this week in weight, because I've had to weigh every single day because I've had more regular check-ins and Brad's wanted me to weigh myself over the days to give me the best course of action, as we're getting very near now, 39 days out today. So another 0.8 drop from yesterday meant Brad has kept me on the high days. Obviously I had my Monday and Tuesday high day check-in today, Wednesday, and he said Wednesday, Thursday medium days again, check-in Friday. So when I check in on Friday I have my whole weights for the week, and obviously Saturday is my regular regular check-in. Whether we do that or not will be up to us to discuss when the time comes. But not only have I been given high days for another 2 days, there has been a jump in calories. The day after I film a full day of eating, it changes. However, I'll just mark the notables. You can go and watch my full day of eating, and then the notable changes we've marked here. Mostly in added fats, that's quite obvious. Although we're trying to lose weight and get in better condition and drop body fat, we don't want it to get away from us to the point where I start losing muscle and I can't bring back my fullness come show day. So meal one, the changes to meal one is an extra 15 grams of oats. Obviously that added fiber, added carbs, and a little bit of added fats through that. But more importantly, 30 grams of almond butter have been added to my meal one. It's the first time I've ever had oats and almond butter together, and I can't believe how nice it is. What I will do is I'll show you what it looks like. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll whip one up and I'll show you how it looks, because it's absolutely insane. It'll be an overlay on the screen for you here. What I didn't mention, I would obviously already have shown you my check-in shots. I'll show you all of them in place of, I usually do my post-cardio posing rounds today. I didn't do that as I checked in this morning, so you can see my morning posing rounds instead. You can see how tight we're looking. The glutes are in from cheek to cheek. When I sent Brad my check-in, I sent him cheek, full stop, to full stop, cheek, because the glute lines are coming in cheek to cheek. Everything's coming in. We're looking striated. We're looking great. A little bit on the flatter side, a little bit stringy, but that is why we're adding these added fats. Meal 2 remains the same. Meal 3 remains the same. Meal 4 remains the same. All around the training window, that remains the same, because we're training, utilizing the carbs, and we don't want too much added fats there. What comes into meal 5 is my other change, as meal 6 still remains just the protein. Meal 5 is 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams of green beans. That was my previous meal 5. Still there, but added in extra 50 grams of carbs to keep the carbs coming for a longer period throughout the day, and then notably 7 grams of olive oil added to the top of the meal for the added fats to make it stick a bit better, like I said, so that my weight doesn't get away from me too quickly and we can get control back on the weight loss, because it's starting to speed up. And once you reach a certain point, obviously this is my first time prepping, so we don't know my point. That's why we have to err a little bit on the side of caution, not to let my body get away from me. But fingers crossed, we still experience some good drops, not as drastic drops. Even if we have drastic drops, it means I get some more food. But in addition to that, we're bringing down the output to reduce fatigue, freshen the body up, ready for the final push. Obviously another couple of weeks to push, a week to reset and manage fatigue, and then a couple of weeks to fill up for the show. That is a rough estimate of the timeline, obviously subject to change based on what happens in the coming days and weeks. But I've gone from 45 minutes on the stairs in the morning first thing, and 20 minutes post-workout. The post-workout is gone. Steps still remain at 12,000, but the post-workout is gone, and that 45 in the morning has been reduced to 30 for the next 2 days. So when we check in on Friday to end the vlog, you will know what has changed since then, if anything has changed since then, and how we are looking to go into the 5 weeks out. So that is going to wrap it up for today. A big update in terms of my physique, a big update in terms of my approach, and this extra days of filling up, extra days of more food, extra days of letting my legs rest a little bit more, because 2 cardios down to 1 and less time, more food. I already feel my legs are a little bit fuller already, not even fuller, just less empty. So what I'll do is I'm going to enjoy the rest of my non-training day, and I will catch you back tomorrow, because tomorrow is back day, and a refreshed back day after some more food and a non-training day is only going to go one way, and I'm so excited. So I'll catch you then. Right, so what is going on, everyone? It is Friday, but I thought I'll quickly take you through Thursday's overview of the day before we move into obviously training that from today. I've just got back from my morning cardio, so I'm yet to train just yet. But talking of training, I had a new pump flavour yesterday. You know how much I rave about the Strom Sports Vascumax. I got the cherry cola flavour, and oh my god, basically it is the nicest tasting pump product I have ever had. Pump's obviously insane. The product quality is immaculate. It is my personal favourite for pump products, but the taste, I couldn't believe how nice the cola was. The cherry wasn't too potent, and it wasn't a proper raspy sour. It was more of a sweet tasting pre, which I know some people don't like as much. However, when you're mixing it with the MyProtein sour apple flavour, I had an apple cherry cola flavoured pre-workout. The sour from the sour apple makes up for that little lack of sourness in the pump, but the pump was so sweet, so easy to get down. Oh my god, it is so good tasting. The pump just spoke for itself. I will show a couple of my pump shots on the screen here just for reference. I was feeling very knackered. I had a big back day, as you would have known, and this was a couple of rounds deep. I had a few people help me go through some posing, take me through some posing rounds. Shout out to Jason and Kyle, I doubt they watch these videos, but I let them know that it was greatly appreciated, the insight that they gave me and some of the techniques and the pointers that they provided me in terms of posing technique and how to hit certain shots and certain tweaks to make to overall just benefit me. They don't need to do that. They can just look at me and say, "You're looking good, mate," and just go about their day, even if they don't mean it. But they took the time to run through some poses, tweak some things on me physically, as well as telling me what to do. And it's just, it helps to have another eye on you at times, someone, because I can just go through and keep posing, and Brad can tell me what I need to change. And while there's someone there in person with some experience to tell me a few things to change, it's only going to benefit me, and it's only going to make me look better come Sunday the 24th of September 2023 when we compete in our first bodybuilding show. I cannot wait. The excitement just keeps getting more and more by the day, especially with the addition of more food. Another 0.1 drop, another 100-gram drop this morning, so another medium day going in. I just had the oats and the almond bar, and it is still just as good as the first time I had it. It is my new favorite thing on the planet. You can tell I'm dieting. You also see I only filmed one exercise yesterday because, like I said, I was in there, I smashed it. Best session I've had in a while. Changed up some exercises similarly to the back workout that I will be posting on Wednesday. This, hopefully I'll get this live tomorrow. Today's Friday, get it live on Saturday, and then I'll post last week's back workout at Norton. Obviously I'm back at Graftism, but I applied some of the same principles in terms of exercise selection, and it was just even better at the home ground. So I didn't film too much because obviously I don't want to overload you with one body part, but there's one exercise there, and I'll film maybe closer to show day next week. Maybe I'll show you a few more clips, but like I said, I just wanted to get in there and smash it because I was feeling good, and the pump got to me. But that is that. I'm gonna weigh up my chicken, write my shopping list, start editing this up so that I can get it ready tomorrow, because I'll be filming my talk through for that back workout tomorrow during the day, and I will catch you on this evening. I'm already shaved because I checked in this morning. I wasn't sure if it was going to be my official check-in, but we're checking in tomorrow anyway, so no shaving today. A lot more time to get things done. Started my day a lot earlier today, so a lot more time to get things done, and things are getting done. Progress is getting made. Like I said, positive outlook. We're 37 days out now, so let's just smash it. Big chest session. There's a new machine that I want to try today. Very heartbroken that the Panatta decline's gone, but they've got an Atlantis one that looks like it's going to do just the trick. So I'll show you that this evening, and I'll catch you then. Okay, right everyone, what is going on? We are back from the gym. I'm just making my meal 5, which is my final proper meal of the day before I have my shake and go to bed. So I thought I'd just take you through how the week ended. Obviously I told you about my weight drop this morning, another 100-gram drop, and I'll leave 10 of my check-in photos here. I'd say, yeah, a couple of my favourite ones. I won't show you all of them because there've been plenty of check-ins this week. As I've mentioned, the frequency of checking in with Brad has gone up, but I still want to keep you along the journey. Although I'm doing it more often, it's more of the same content. My body is changing a lot more frequently and a lot quicker in these last few weeks, so it kind of makes it right for me to do so. Beans are on, now time for the rice, and then I'll show you that new Atlantis decline press, which I am a big fan of. So obviously I told you I love that Panatta, but this Atlantis one, the way you set up the seat, you can really get a great squeeze, a great contraction. It kind of reminds me of that Gym 80 one that I used at Norton, but I feel like it's even smoother than that, and I prefer it a lot more than that as well, so that's a double positive. The session itself was absolutely phenomenal. I'll also leave a couple of my pump shots on the screen view here. The chest vascularity is still there coming through. Look a little bit fuller than the last time I did my post-workout for chest, but still some to be desired. Of course, I'm dieting, I'm losing weight, I'm still going to be flatter, but a lot more carbs this time round. So I say a lot more carbs, a fair bit more carbs, mostly more fats in the morning and in the evening, so it doesn't really affect the training window too much, but it does a little bit. So that was that. Feeling good, I'm in a good spot. You can see from the first couple I showed you before I took my top, and my legs are starting to get some fullness back due to the reduced output in terms of direct cardio. Obviously I've gone from 65 to 30 over the past 5-6 days, so very happy with that. That'll probably change after the weekend, I'd imagine. Praying for another medium day tomorrow and a big healthy high day before we get back to work on Monday. That is what I'd assume will happen, but only time will tell. Checking in properly again tomorrow with Brad, so you'll have to see for yourself on the 5 weeks out vlog how that went and how the weekend will proceed from there. That is everything. I'm going to watch Daredevil. There's an old Daredevil film. I love the series, so my family love the series as well, so that's what we're going to watch this evening, and that is going to wrap up the vlog for this week. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click that notification bell so you don't miss another upload. 2 a week. Like I said, I'm going to try and film and get out that back workout for you Wednesday, and then the full day of eating the following Saturday before we give you the next vlog on the Wednesday. That is the schedule. That is what I'm planning to do in terms of uploading content. Obviously you've got the shorts on the daily to bridge the gap between those uploads as well, so you're missing out if you're not subscribed to the channel and you don't have that notification bell turned on. Leave a comment down below, anything you want to see in the future. Share this video to a friend as always, bring them on the journey. It's getting exciting now, it's crunch time, so they don't want to miss it, you don't want to miss it, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'm out.